My beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Please guys, if you have not watched this movie, go and watch this movie and tell me, and come back and tell me, what do you think about this movie? Is it a must watch to every mother, especially single mothers, as well as those who lost their husbands when their kids are young, especially male child? Please go and watch this movie because it has lessons, it's educative, somehow so emotional, and has a good storyline whereby mothers should have something to learn from this movie. And those who call themselves mommy's boys, you need to watch this movie because sometimes life is so unfair that you can lose a parent at a younger age, and you tend to bond with your mother or your father a lot more than the people around you, and you beat two people against the world. Yes, yeah, everyone can understand that, because when you lose a loved one, especially when you are married couples, and you have a kid or children, whenever you see those kids, you feel like it's a replica of your husband, and you tend to put the love and bond with which would have been with your husband to these kids. Yes, we understand. Another thing, when you look at the African way or African culture, you find that a son, especially the elder son, is like a second husband to the father, whereby if the father is not around, that son works as the father to take care of the responsibility in the house. Yes, I agree like that, but there are sometimes you have to adjust on the bond you have with your child, especially when he has started to have someone to settle with, to make his own family, like when his age. Because when the more you pamper your boys, the more they take long to get married. Mothers are good people, and everyone would like to have a mother who is loving and caring. But even the other side around, mothers should let their kids or their boys, to be their sons, to expose to the world and give that love they showed them to their daughters-in-law. Yeah, it's called Mom First. This movie is called Mom First, and is airing out at Maurice TV. It was uploaded already. Go and watch this movie and tell me how was the actors and how was their storyline. Was it must watch or not? Did you have something to learn? Because as for me, I learned a lot from this movie. Because Alan, who is a well-being child, was an only child for his mother, but the bond between them led the girlfriend Naomi of Alan to become weak, and is thinking that the mother has taken over his boyfriend or his son, and the love which the boyfriend would have showed to her is the one which is the boyfriend is showing, Alan is showing to his mother, of which is not bad. But there are sometimes we have to see, when we reach of age, there are things we have to adjust. Be with your girlfriend, show him love, because it hurts to see that the mother takes all the part. Oh, yes, the mother is the second husband. Balance this relationship. Don't be a child when you happen to be in a relationship. Trust me, you have grown up. If you start to have a girlfriend or you want to make a family, you have grown up. The things of mommy's boy have to end. And parents, you also have to give gaps to your children or to your son, so that they can create their own families, and you love these people. These women, they bring in the family as well, so that they can also feel at home and they feel loved. For sure, we all love our mothers, but sometimes we find ourselves that we went extreme. This love of mother and son of Alan was extreme, so everyone could think a negative way, but thank God that later they realized their mistake, and the mother was able to tell the boy what he wants. It's called Mom First. Maurice TV.